It was a good run, bro. It was a good run. You know, we were secretly in the FaZe clan as well. And yeah, it was a good run. I think we all were secretly in the FaZe clan, bro. Damn, that sucks. What happened to the FaZe clan? If you're a gamer, you have to know the FaZe clan. Everything just went downhill so fast, especially these past few weeks. But all the OGs, man, like they departed. You know, Adapt, Apex, Rug, Swag, just all of them. And I'm pretty sure, like, let me know what you guys think, but I'm pretty sure one of the main reasons was because of their contracts. Management attempted to implement a new financial structure requiring creators to give up 20% of their total income, including Twitch and YouTube earnings. Damn. Management conflicts. Creators cited a lack of creative control, with some describing feeling like puppets under the leadership of investor Matt Kalish. Kota, man, what are you doing, bro? CEO resignation. Co-founder FaZe Banks had already stepped down as CEO in July 2025. I honestly didn't even know this. Following controversies involving a cryptocurrency meme coin scam? For real, bro? I did not know that. Current status, end of 2025. FaZe Esports remains active and unaffected by the content roster collapse. It continues to manage professional teams in games like Counter-Strike and Call of Duty. So esports is a completely separate thing, I'm assuming, right? Most of the departed members are expected to remain independent or potentially form a new collaborative group. Dang, bro. I didn't know about that meme coin scam. I mean, the way how I see it is, it's like a business. I mean, it is a business. The people that represent the business are the real faces, you know? That's just like any company. For example, like if you're out shopping in a grocery store and you get good customer service, the company looks good, right? But if you get bad service, it's not the employee or the person, it's the company that gets the bad rep, you know what I mean? So all these OGs leaving the FaZe clan, it automatically makes FaZe clan look bad. And with all this information, like that's just straight up messed up in my personal opinion. These guys were the face of the clan. Without them, it doesn't really exist. They can rebuild if they want, but the name, the reputation, I mean, there's always room for negotiations, right? But based off of how things went or how the information states it, they didn't want any negotiations. That's wild. It's just my personal opinion. I have seen a lot of the clans, you know, Call of Duty League, etc., but I don't know how I feel personally about clans, because again, all this stuff behind the curtains, behind the scenes, like you have to deal with that stuff. So because again, you gotta look at a lot of things. Like you have to see if FaZe clan, I don't think clans, well, it depends on the contract, but do some clans pay to represent them, or do they just tag your name with the clan, right, to give you more exposure, like make you more noticeable, right? All that stuff's in the contract. So I mean, I personally don't know, but it just stinks. It really does. It sucks seeing FaZe go, especially the names. Seeing the names go just like that, you know. But I mean, they'll be fine without the clan. You know, they've made a name for themselves, whether you like them or not. FaZe, I mean, for all gamers, you gotta admit, like, you've seen them, you know what I mean? You've seen them, so just gotta wish the best for them all, you know. And yeah, man, move on to the next chapter. And to end this video, let me know what you guys think. Are you a fan of clans? Like, do you pay close attention to the clans? Does it even matter to you? If you really value something, and if you're a part of it, especially like the CEOs and the investors, you will negotiate. You will come up with something that makes both parties happy. But greed can kill you, man. You know, you got to be careful. If you get too greedy, you know, you start losing your way, and then things collapse. But let me know what you think, guys. Once again, thank you so much for the continued support and love. Truly means the world to me. I love y'all, and we'll stay in touch. Thank you, guys.